Hey guys, it's Cameron with Polaris Sports Nation, and we're doing our weekly yard tour, lot walk. Not quite sure what to call it yet, but let us know what you think we should call our display of machines. So just wanted to show off here first. We got a 2015 RZR 1000 XP. I believe this is the Highlifter edition. It looks like it's got a set of factory snorkels on it. Got a big set of 32-inch tires with a set of bead locks. Remember the days when 32-inch tires were big? Now it's 35s, 37s, and some guys are even going up to 40s. It's pretty crazy what these machines are able to handle nowadays. This is a running driving unit, so we're gonna have to see if we can get the engine to pass through inspection. Maybe we'll get a good used engine out of it. If not, we're gonna get a good core. This machine is gonna be tore down. It is a little unique because it has the orange frame. Polaris only did colored frames for a few years, really, because it's kind of annoying. But we'll be sending that frame through as long as it checks out good. Got a big front bumper on it. Has an audio roof. You know, if you like tunes, we'll have to make sure it works. We're gonna have to play some music through it. It's got a couple cool little things in it. Got an aftermarket shifter. Does have a rear mounted radiator. A lot of people don't wonder why would you mount a radiator in the rear. Well, with how much space is on the front of this machine for the radiator to sit, once you put a bumper with a winch on the front of it, it blocks a lot of the airflow that goes to your radiator. So by mounting it in the rear, it keeps the mud, the sand, all that stuff out of your radiator and lets it keep the machine from overheating. So that's why people mount it in the rear. It does take some bed space, but you know, it's a trade-off that you get, you know, from keeping your machine from overheating. We're gonna get this machine brought in, tore down, and the parts on the website soon, so make sure to check us out. All right, guys, next machine I wanted to show off was this 2006 LTZ 400. We do not see a ton of these anymore. You know, back in the heyday of sport quads, you know, 2000 up to like 2010, we love these machines. The LTZ 400 is honestly one of the very first machines a lot of people rode. Everyone's buddy had one, everyone's cousin had one. You know, they're the same thing as the DVX 400, the KFX 400. They all have the same power plant. Really, the only difference was plastics. This machine, not quite sure if it runs. Hopefully we get it to run. We do not rebuild this engine, so we're gonna be selling it in pieces. So if somebody needs like a good set of cases or an engine head, something like that, we should have it. It's got a cool set of aftermarket rear bead locks, some tiny little 8s. No, they're 9s. If you've ever had to mount a small set of tires like that and they're 6-plies, you know how much of a pain it is. But looks like it's got some good components on it. Got a set of Pro Taper bars on it. Everyone always put the taller bars on it. Made it a little bit easier to ride. But yeah, we're gonna be getting this machine in to be parted out, hopefully in the next week or so. So be on the lookout for this machine as well. Are you a proud owner of a Polaris Sportsman? I mean, you can use proud kind of loosely, but are you an owner of a Sportsman? Well, I just want to let you know that we have the parts that you need. If you got a Sportsman 450, 570, 500, 425, 450, 700, 600, 800, 1000, 850, we got them all. We got all the parts you could ever need. We got this real nice Sportsman 570 right here. Looks like it's a 2014. We'll be getting this in for parts. Got a nice Sportsman 400, another Sportsman 570. These things are like, I don't know, the Chevy 1500 of the day. Well, we got them all. We got them here in stock, and we're gonna be parting these machines out so you can get your machine back on the trail and working for you. So if you need any parts, please reach out to us at Power Sports Nation. Our phone number is 402-371-7002, or you can go to our website, www.powersportsnation.com. Next up on our yard tour is this RZR 170. Funny story, I once heard about a guy who was at a benefit auction, got really drunk, paid 10 grand because he thought he was winning a full-size RZR. Then showed up at the dealership next week to pick it up, and it was a 170. He ended up getting arrested because he was so mad, and he ended up going to jail over his drunken purchase. But that's not what we have here. What we have here is a machine that we're gonna be parting out. It's got a little fender damage. I'm only gonna guess that some 8-year-old kid was driving it, thought he was Robbie Gordon or some famous driver. Insert here your favorite driver. and he wrecked it. Well, this machine, I doubt it starts. Nope, battery's dead, but it'll be parted out. So if you're needing parts for your RZR 170, we're gonna have these on the website soon. So be looking out for this as well. Not really big guy friendly. Watch me get out of it. That was a little smoother than I thought, but you get the point. Do you need a new box bed for your machine? Is your box worn out? Is it tired? Have you put too much stuff in your box and broke it? Well, guess what? I got complete boxes for you. Comes with tailgate, sometimes taillights. Can't control when all the taillights are on there or not. But we got complete box beds, come with the tailgate, fully functioning. You hook up your shock strut to your box bed, bolt your bolts in, you got a good box ready to go. Everyone loves a nice clean box, so please, if you need a new box, check us out at powersportsnation.com.